Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Mia and today I'm going to be doing a video called 9 ways to change your state instantly. So I came up with this idea for a video some time ago, but I never actually sat down to do it. And you know, sometimes I'm in need of these things myself when you're stuck in a rut and you just need to get out of your own head and change that state you're in, you know what I mean? Although it is a longer process working up to having a good mental health, these things tend to work instantly. So let's start. Number 1, have a cold shower or a cold plunge. Now what this does is it shocks your nervous system and it actually is really good for you. It helps boost your immune system and it reduces anxiety. Trust me, you will feel amazing after doing it. Although you might not want to do it before you do it, trust me, just do it and then tell me how you feel. Number 2, you're probably gonna hate me already, but number 2 is to work out. Just do like a moderate workout. Like, it doesn't have to be crazy intense. Just basically move your body and get your blood flowing. And oftentimes this can make you actually feel a lot better. If you're feeling a bit under the weather, you might think it's counteractive to like go and like put pressure on your body, but it'll actually help you feel better because all your blood and your oxygen is flowing to your brain, so it will boost your mood and it will produce endorphins. So those are natural painkillers and it will make you feel great. Number 3 is listen to music. Now, this is a great one because who doesn't love music? And very often songs that we have are associated with memories. So I would advise you to listen to happy music, not like sad, depressing music, because we all have that playlist which we like to listen to when we're sad. But no, we're gonna listen to our happy playlist and we're gonna get up and dance. That will also help boost your mood. And if you're like jumping around, it's kind of like a little bit of a workout as well, and you're just like, you're basically tricking your body into thinking you're happy, kind of like the same thing as when you smile and you kind of trick your brain into thinking you're happy. Go on, try it. You can't help but feel slightly better when you smile. Kind of like watching like a sad movie or listening to a sad song. You can trick yourself into feeling sad, but it's just a song, it's not you. So same, vice versa. Number 4 is to meditate. When you meditate, you're removing yourself from your thoughts, and it's oftentimes our thoughts are creating our reality. Well, they're always creating our reality. But once you remove yourself from your thoughts, you can actually have a clearer picture, especially if you're in a bad mood. Like, you can separate yourself from the negative thoughts and realize, oh wait, they're not me. They're just like triggered from a situation, but they're not actually me and they're not actually who I am. So when you meditate, you detach from your ego and you allow yourself to breathe. Essentially, you allow your mind to just rest from all those repeating thoughts. And of course, it's not easy to sit there and meditate because we don't want to sit alone with our thoughts. That's like the worst thing you can do, especially if you're in a like down mood. You're gonna have a lot of negative thought loop. So I would definitely recommend following a guided meditation. That really helps when your mind is like all over the place. But when you do get better, it is good to just sit there in silence, like no guided meditation. Again, it's a distraction. You're thinking of things when in reality you should just sit there and be still and allow your mind to stop thinking, basically. Number 5 is to take a walk in nature. We've probably done a lot of walking these past few years because of the pandemic, especially when gyms are closed and everything else is shut. Like, you just end up going out for a walk, and you know what, they're actually not that bad. Like, I love walking now. But particularly in nature, where you're just surrounded by greenery, you actually end up there's this term called the blue space, and it's when your entire peripheral is filled with nature and it creates this state in your mind which is called blue space. It's really cool, and it's also proven that just spending 17 minutes in nature will boost your mood. So how great is that? Go do it. Go walk in nature right now. It's also a great alternative if you don't really want to work out. Walking is just as good as a moderate workout, if not better, because it's less strenuous on your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on 6. Number 6 is to do breath work. Have you ever tried breath work before? That is a lot better, in my opinion, than meditating if you're more of a beginner and you just can't seem to sit there with your thoughts and like try to let go of them. Instead, focusing on the breath is a lot easier, and especially if you try the Wim Hof breathing technique, that will change your state. I'm telling you, it's 3 rounds of breathing in and out really intensely. It's safe, don't worry. You might feel a bit tingly and all that. It's basically your oxygen levels are dropping. So we've got 2 states. You've got the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic, and the first one is like your fight or flight mode, which we are actually in most of the time, unfortunately, and that's why we're all so stressed out all the time, because we're on like edge. We think like we're in danger, and that's why we're anxious and, you know, have all these mood disorders. And the best thing to combat that is to go into the other system, which is digest and relax. It's when you can eat your food and digest it properly. That's why a lot of people with anxiety disorders have actually gut issues. It's because they haven't actually turned into the parasympathetic, where it's rest and digest, and they're still in that fight or flight mode, so they can't actually digest their food properly because they've got a lot of adrenaline pumping around their body. It's crazy. I used to have a lot of that too, and I was also really anxious around that time, so it makes sense. And doing breath work will help with this. A lot of the times we're just not breathing properly. Do you breathe from your mouth or your nose? Because you should be only breathing from your nose. Mouth breathing actually can change the structure of your face. So if you're always like this, that's gonna bring back your jaw, and you're gonna have like a slopey neck instead of like a defined jaw. Because if you close your mouth and you breathe from your nose, it instantly tightens it up and pulls it back. I can't remember the name, but there was this doctor on YouTube which changes the structure of people's faces just through clenching their jaw and putting your tongue to the roof of your mouth, and then it forces you to breathe through your nose, basically. But yeah, that was a bit of a tangent, but like super interesting. I definitely recommend looking into breath work. Round 7. Number 7 is to eat a healthy meal, because like, have you ever felt bad after eating a salad or like a really good meal which you know is healthy? Like, it's impossible to feel bad about yourself after you eat a healthy meal. You just feel like on top of the world. You're like, yeah, I'm that girl. Your body knows that you're eating good food, so it's all like subconscious as well, and I assure you, you will not feel bad after eating a filling salad. Number 8 is to put on a cute outfit. I love this one because obviously a lot of us are spending more time at home, and we kind of forget to just dress up in normal clothes because we're at home. Like, why would we? But I've noticed it really affects my mood because I just feel a little sloppy and like not ready for the day. So as soon as you put on a cute outfit, it does change your state because you're feeling yourself, and it puts you in a good mood. When you look in the mirror and you like what you see, you're telling yourself without realizing it all these like positive affirmations. So I definitely recommend putting on a cute outfit just to boost your mood. The last one is a little bit controversial, but it's to just decide to change your state. Like, it's all up here. You have control over your thoughts, whether you realize it or not. When you take control of that and own it and come out of the victim mode, like saying like, I can't help it, it's just the way I am. No, like, take your power back and say, no, like, I am in control of how I'm feeling right now, and I'm gonna decide to change. It all starts with you. It all starts with a thought. Like, everything that exists started from a thought. Just think about that. That's so cool. And it's so cool to think that you're in control of your life and how you feel. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it was really fun and I love all of these tips. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you have any more to add, I'd love to know. So thank you so much. See you in my next video. Bye.